Good afternoon and welcome to the campus of Welch College and to the Welch College Activity Center. This afternoon, your Welch College Flames host the Scots of Covenant College. We are glad to have you with us this afternoon. At this time, we ask you to please stand for invocation and remain standing for the playing of our national anthem. Dear Father, we thank you for this day, and we thank you for the rain that you have provided us. Father, we pray for the safety of our student athletes and officials today. Keep them safe from injury during the game. Father, we pray that all things that are done here today bring honor and glorify your name. It's in Jesus' name we pray. Amen.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets that left the bombs bursting in air gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave.
And once again, welcome to the campus of Welch College. At this time, we would like to introduce the starting lineups for both teams. First, for the visiting Scots of Covenant College. At guard, 5'10", a freshman from Birmingham, Alabama. Number 2, Corbin Long. At guard, a 6-foot sophomore from Wheaton, Illinois. Number 12, Luke Dusac. At forward, a 6'3" sophomore from Homewood, Alabama. Number 23, Jake Stevens. At 6'8", junior from Ottawa, Tennessee. Number 5, Pierce Smith. And at guard, a 6'3" senior from Section, Alabama. Number 25, Logan Patterson. The Scots are coached by Josh Brown. He is assisted by Tide Coffey. And now for your Welch College Flames. At guard, a 6'4" sophomore from Nassau, Sweden. Number 13, Isak Eriksson. At guard, a 6'2" junior from Nashville, Tennessee. Number 5, Tony Gaines. At forward, a 6'4" junior from the French settlement of Louisiana. Number 35, Draven Smith. At guard, a 5'11" senior from Brownsville, Kentucky. Number 0, Mason Thornhill. And at guard, a 6'4" senior from Lebanon, Tennessee. Number 21, Jonah Randall. Your Flames are coached by Greg Fallbush. He is assisted by James Hall.
And with that, we want to welcome you in on this Saturday afternoon to the campus of Welch College, home of your Welch College Flames. We're set to tip it off here against the Covenant Scots from Lookout Mountain, Georgia. Should be a fun one this afternoon. The Flames coming off a tough loss last night against Baptist University of Florida here on the campus. Flames took a 6-point loss last night in a hard-fought basketball game. They're going to have to give it all they have here today if they want to pull out a victory. Draven Smith, Isak Eriksson, Mason Thornhill, Tony Gaines, Jonah Randall. That's the 5 for the Flames. We'll toss it up in the middle. We're glad you're with us on this Saturday afternoon. And we get a little false start here on Draven. That's a 5-yard penalty. We'll toss it up, and the Scots win the tip. 2-3 zone look for the Flames. Going to look to slow down this Covenant offense. They like to get their first shot here in the first 5 to 6 seconds of the shot clock. And the Flames defend it well here, and they'll go deeper into the clock than they normally do. And that ball's lost out of bounds, and Covenant turns it over. Going to see a full court press here. Multiple traps from the Scots. The Flames need to move the basketball. Don't allow them to trap. Looks good early. They immediately get it across. Jonah thought about going to the rim, gets cut off, and there's another trap. They trap all 94 feet. Draven gets it blocked. They'll push it the other way like they love to play in transition. There's the bounce pass in. Left hand, no. Tip up and in. That's number 23, Jake Stevens. There's another trap right off the inbound. Something that just cannot happen on the baseline. Tony, and that's a turnover. Got to keep it away from the baseline, get the ball moving out of the net, and got to push it up the floor quickly. And there's an open three in the corner, and that's pure. Number 12, Luke Dusek. Flames in trouble to get it in bounds. Nearly a 5-second call. This is what has to happen. The ball's got to move quick. That's a foul, and they'll call it. That's going to be on number 23, Jake Stevens. As soon as Covenant scores, the Flames have to get it out of the net and push it ahead, and we're going to get a quick substitution. Clay Carter going to check in. Mason Thornhill is going to check out. Covenant going to play every guy on their roster, I'm pretty sure. And so there's going to be multiple substitutions for them. I'm going to try to keep up with it as best I can. Ethan Parker is checked in, and that's number 21, Darius Teagle as well. Gaines on the wing. It's a zone look here. Draven in the corner is going to get an open look at three. That one rims out. Good shot. Teagle with the rebound. They'll push it ahead quickly. Up ahead. Got to turn your head. They turn it over. Tony Gaines is there to take it away. We'll push it ahead the other way now with Tony. To Isak. Isak thought about a three. Finds Draven on the cut. Up with the right hand and good. Pierce Smith. The long arms there. Tried to pin it. Couldn't get there. Quickly the other way. Layup. Good and the foul. Got to get back on defense and stop the drive. That's number 25, Logan Patterson. 14 points per game for him. He goes to the line for one more.
Number 21, Jonah Randall. That is his first.
Jonah picked up his first foul. They need him to play up today. Fouled out last night's game after a struggle. Need him to pick it up here. Free throw's good. It's an 8-2 lead for Covenant. We've played a minute and a half. This offense scores 92 points per game. Clay quickly dribbles by. Gets to the rim, gets bumped. Bounce pass in the corner for Isak. He lost the ball. Gets it back. Tony in the middle. That ball's kicked. Will stay here. Covenant very active on defense. Nice crowd here on a Saturday afternoon here at Welch. Students haven't gotten back on campus yet. Classes don't start till next Tuesday. So not a lot of students here, but the crowd is filled in nicely. Quick start for Covenant. Flames kind of get control here. Cut to Draven. Gets to the rim. Blocked again. That's 2 blocks already there for Pierce Smith. Baseline drive, gets cut off, skip pass over. Clay runs him off, gets to the rim. Blocked by Draven, and will stay here. The 5 for Covenant right now is Pierce Smith, Darius Teagle. Out there with them is number 15, Ethan Parker. Taking it out of bounds right now is number 2, Corbin Long. And then number 25, Logan Patterson's out there as Smith is going to get to the line. And I'm pretty sure Jonah just picked up his second foul. That's a quick 2 fouls there on Jonah.
Number 21, Jonah Randall. It is his second.
At the line for 2 shots. That ball was all the way in and it popped back out. Pierce Smith couldn't get the first one to go. And we've got multiple subs here. Thornhill's back in. Jonah's going to check out with his 2 fouls. Noah Pence has just checked in. Number 11, Cole Carroll, also in there. Luke Dusek still out there. Second free throw, rims in. And we'll get our first look at number 24, Fisher Mitchell. Jake Stevens out there as well for the Scots. Clay the other way to the rim. Dumps it off for Draven. Up with the right hand, no. The length at the rim really bothering the Flames right now. The Scots head the other way, leading 9-2. Isak doesn't need to pick up a cheap foul at the top there. A lot of hand fighting. Got away with a foul on the back there. And then he traveled. Clay's got to be careful with the offhand. He'll get there. And dribbles it ahead quickly. Clay thought about the jumper, not going to take it. He just took an elbow to the face, no call. Draven drives baseline, goes up with the right hand. He missed again. Great defense under the rim for the Scots. They'll push it ahead now. Cannot pick up a foul. And then Clay's going to get called for a bump there. Yeah, got him with the hip. It's going to be Clay's first foul. Very physical start to the ball game.
The foul is on.
Scooter's going to check in. Tony's going to check out. Fatigue going to be a big factor for the Flames today after playing a really tough game last night. Coach doesn't look too fatigued. He's taken 3 energy drinks in this morning already, and so he's locked in over there. To Draven, and then Mason got in his way. Good defense there from Mason, I guess. And Draven's going to bring it back the other way. Another shot at the rim for the Flames. Goes empty. And that ball's knocked free. Clay tries to run it down, can't. They've got numbers here. 3 on the way, no. Rebound underneath, fought for. Scooter's got it. The transfer out of Baton Rouge, Louisiana. Draven to the rim, he's going to get fouled. We're going to stay on the floor here. 16:42 to play in that first half. Flames trail 9-2. More subs coming in for Covenant. It's going to be a whole new 5.
The foul is on the Scots at number 12, Luca Doucette. That is his first, team second.
On the floor. Flames thought it was a shooting foul. It was not. It's on the floor. Baseline out of bounds. Easton Truitt and Caleb Oakley have checked in. Once I get a second to breathe, I'll tell you who's on the floor for the Scots, and that ball's kicked. Corbin Long's checked back in. Noah Pence is back out there. Pierce Smith is back out there as well. Draven to the rim, right hand up and good. Draven's got the first 4 points. Bolton Bourne's also in the game for the Scots. Logan Patterson's back out there, and he's got the ball now. Gets it ripped by Scooter. We're on the floor for it, and he gives it off to Draven. Draven will push it up the floor now. 3 guys on him. That means someone's open. Scooter's got it at the top. In the corner for Caleb Oakley. A 3 on the way from Caleb. Rims out. Caleb had a couple off the bench last night. Couldn't get that one to go. Quickly the other way we go now with Bourne. He'll pitch it off. Flames trail 9-4. We're approaching 4 minutes played in the half. Cut. Layup. Yes. Pierce Smith lays it in. He's active early. Scooter will bring it up the floor now for the Flames. They'll give it off to Mason. With the way that Covenant plays, you're not really going to be able to slow them down with how they play on defense as well. So they've got to move the basketball and just play. Got to play with them. And there's a turnover from the Flames. Tony Gaines is going to check in. Draven's going to check out. Draven had 23 points last night in the loss against Baptist University. Played a lot of minutes, too, so give him some time to rest. Patterson, an open 3, can't leave him open. That one bounces over the backboard. Flames catch a break. Ethan Sun's going to check in for his first minutes of the ball game. Mason's going to check out. Ethan will check in. Ethan Sons, Caleb Oakley, Tony Gaines, Easton Truitt, and Scooter Crockett. An extremely small lineup here for the Flames. Not much size to us anyway, but this is practically 5 guards. Caleb's going to get an open look at 3. No. Rebound underneath. They're going to be able to attack with Pierce Smith in the rim because he's the biggest dude out there by 4 inches. Pause. For 3-pointer, no good. That ball's nearly thrown away. He was standing out of bounds when he touched it. 15:08 to play in the first half. Flames trail by 7. Jalen King going to check in for the first time. Easton's going to check out. Flames going to try to sub as well, like we said. Played a tough game last night, so coach is going to try to go with everyone here. Flames easily break the press this time. Tony out to Ethan. Thought about a three, going to give it up to Scooter. Scooter will drive to the rim with the left hand. No, took a big body underneath, but good verticality there from Mitchell. They'll push it the other way. This is number 10, Isaac Rory. And Covenant turns the ball over. Yes, they turn it over. Flames basketball. We'll head to the break. 14:53, Flames trail 11-4.
Media timeout. Minutes left in the third quarter.
Flames have it back out of the timeout, trailing by 7. Jalen King, Tony Gaines, Scooter Crockett, Ethan Sons. Who's going to take the three here? Air ball. And Caleb Oakley's out there as well with them. Quickly the other way for Covenant. The Flames have done well on defense here. It was a quick start for Covenant, but they've been empty here the last few possessions. Good activity in the zone here. Covenant moving it really well. Baseline drive here. They'll kick it out. The big man, Fisher, going to shoot it. He can do that. Didn't get that one to go, though. Jalen King corrals the rebound. The freshman from White House, Tennessee. And there's a foul. It's going to go on Jake Stevens.
The foul is off Covenant College.
His second.
23, Jake Stevens.
The team's third of the half.
His second.
Draven Smith is checked in. Caleb Oakley is checked out.
Smith returns for the Flames.
Oh, Scooter thought about a three, drives, kicks it out. We're going to get a foul. And it's going to be his third foul. My goodness. Jake Stevens has picked up a third foul here in the first half.
Jake Stevens, that is his third, team fourth.
Ethan Sons is checked out. Isak Erickson is checked in. I thought they might take out Stevens here with his third foul, but Coach Brown's going to leave him in. Scooter to inbound, looking to get it out. Gets it to Jalen at the top. They're going to bring a trap. Jalen dribbles away from it and gets it to Isak. Isak thought about going to the middle to Tony. Rejects it. Too much dribbling here. The ball's got to move. King, a three. Banked it in. Jalen King. Good minutes from him early. He didn't get back on defense here, and a three on the way from Covenant, and they get it. Number 12, Luke Dusek. Got to get back on D there. Multiple Flames guys late getting back. Dusek had an open three. 14-7 now in the middle for Tony. Tony turns the corner, gets downhill, he spins, up with the left. No. Good defense there from Dorsey. Or Rory, excuse me, not Dorsey. I apologize. As Covenant turns it over again. They've had multiple turnovers here in the first half, kind of keeping the Flames close. Clay Carter's checked in for the Flames, and Emilian Morris checked back in for Covenant. You got Patterson out there. Corbin Long's out there. Thomas Malcolm's out there. You got Pierce Smith as well, and then Darius Teagle. 13.5 to play in the first half. Flames trail by 7. Clay Carter in the middle for Draven. He goes right at it with the right hand. Good. Finished right around the longer Pierce Smith there. Flames trail 14-9. Isak got to get the hands off there. Going to get called for a foul. Patterson can't leave him open. That's a three. Missed it. Tipped out there by Smith. Patterson to the rim. Gets blocked by Tony. Scooter corrals the board, and they'll push it ahead. Scooter tries to give it up to Draven and does, and then Long took it away, but he was standing out of bounds. Would have loved to see Scooter give that one up quicker. But the Flames have it out of bounds underneath the basket. Mason Thornhill to check in. Scooter's going to check out. Great minutes from Scooter.
Mason Thornhill returns for Welch College.
Clay got to get it out. Gets it to Draven. Step back in. 18 to shoot. Draven. And a foul. I think Draven got away with the travel, but they may have said the foul is what made him travel. Thomas Malcolm picks up the foul. The team's fifth. They're very active and very physical on defense. And so we'll see how that goes for them here this afternoon. Draven in the corner. Up top for Mason, but he was standing out of bounds. She ran out of room in the corner. The Flames turned it over. Long will bring it up the floor for the Scots. The Flames stick to the 2-3 zone. It's worked so far here in the first half. Got to try your best to make it a half-court game if you want a chance. Backdoor cut. In the corner, they'll reverse it. Long tries to put it on the floor and gets ripped. Clay Carter knocks it away. Mason to the rim, up with the right hand, and good body control there from Thornhill. He lays it in. Quickly the other way, though. Got to get back on defense. Clay once again. Long tries to get in the middle. Skip pass over. They run him off the line. In the middle for Long. He puts it on the floor. Goes up with the left. Cannot get it to go. Isak had it and lost it. Somehow gets it to Teagle. Layup up with the right hand. No. Tony's got the board. Draven pushes it ahead to Isak. Pitches it back to Clay. Thought about a three, but he traveled. Man. Darius Teagle trying to fire his team up right now. They have multiple subs. Number 44, James White, is checked in. Fisher's in there as well. Flames trail by 3. There's a long three-pointer there. That's an air ball. Rebound Isak. They'll trap out of it. Ball's loose, but the ball fell out of bounds after the tip. Easton Truitt going to check back in. Clay's going to check out. 12:08 to play in the first half. Coach Falber's doing a really good job of subbing here in this first half, trying to keep the guys' legs under him. Bounce pass to Tony. Tony steps through, tries to give it in to Draven. Threw it at his feet there. Another turnover. Tipped away by Truitt. Ball's on the floor. Tony's got it. He'll push it ahead. Tony to the rim. Throws it up for Draven, and he lost it. Another turnover. 3 turnovers in a row for the Flames. Can't have that. Love the aggression, though, and there's an open 3 in the corner. That ball rimmed out. Covenant hasn't been able to hit the threes lately. Can't keep leaving them open, though. Up with the left. No, good verticality from Draven under the rim. He'll give it to Tony. To Easton. Easton splits the defenders. Gets to the middle. Bounce past to Isak in the corner. Into the middle. Truitt. A chance for 3. Oh, it rimmed out. Another missed opportunity there. Good shot, though. He'll pitch it back. Up top for Fisher. He gets alone for a 3. He gets that one. Flames held him off for a few minutes. Wasn't going to keep him off for long. They hit one. It's 17-11. Bounce pass in the middle to Draven. Look at the weak side with Mason wide open in the corner. Left hand up from Draven is good. That's a tough bucket. Draven averaging 21 points a game. Down low. And Covenant, another turnover. And Coach Brown wants a timeout, incensed with all the turnovers from his team so far. We'll take a break with 10:45 to play in the first half. Flames trail 17-13. We're back out of the timeout. 17-13 your score. Flames trail. Oakley, Truitt, Crockett, Thornhill, Tony. Gaines out there. Quickly ahead to Caleb. He'll pitch it back to Easton. Skip pass over to Mason. Up top for Scooter. Scooter thought about the 3. Splits the defenders. Kicks it to Thornhill. A 3 on the way from Mason. That one rimmed out. Good grief, how many are we going to have like that? Ball's all the way down and in. It pops right back out. Covenant, they'll get another open three, and that's a shooter there. That's Patterson. He's had multiple open threes in the first half. That's the first one he's hit. Can't leave him open. Patterson averaging about 14 points a game. Got to hit that cut there. In the corner for Truitt. Up top for Thornhill. They'll swing it. Scooter on the wing. Crockett back to Thornhill. The ball has to move. The ball's just got to move. Can't hold on to it too long. They're going to come in trap. They're going to take the ball away. That's a foul there on number 2.
The foul is on
Corbin Long. That's going to take us to our second media timeout of the first half. 9:56 to play. Flames trail 20-13. Got to figure it out on offense. We'll be right back. We're back out of the timeout. Flames trailing 20-13, 9:56 to play. Same 5 on the floor before the timeout for your Flames. Truitt's going to get another look at a 3. Yes! Big time bucket there for Easton Truitt. 7 points off the bench for him last night. Covenant's going to play quickly. You got to get back on defense. Long up top. Wants to drive. Gets to the middle. They look for another one. They turn it over again. Covenant struggling to hold on to the basketball here in this first half. Draven and Esoc going to check in. Caleb Oakley and Easton Truitt going to check out. No, Tony's going to sit down. Easton's taking it outside out over there in front of the bench. Someone's got to come to the ball. Scooter. Bounce pass into Easton. Easton ahead to Draven. Draven's going to try a 3. No. Rebound on the backside, goes to Covenant. Long's going to push it ahead. It's a 3-on-3 break here. He'll kick it off. Patterson thought about the 3, going to drive it. Gets in the middle, he loses it, but we're going to stay here. Scooter knocked it out. Up top. And Patterson alone for another 3. This one's no good. And we're going to stay here. It should be on Esoc. Yeah, he pushed him.
The foul is on the
So,
Scots,
on the boards.
Luke Nuttinger. It is his first, team 7. Welch College will be in the bonus for the remainder of the half.
Flames pick up a foul there. They go to a lob, and that's just too easy.
Here's Smith.
He's much taller than everybody else on the floor, so Smith gets the easy bucket there. Nice pass from the out of bounds underneath. That's a 10-second call. Ball was knocked free. Another Flames turnover, 22-16.
Play Carter.
And then Covenant turns it over. We've got a run out here, a play at the rim. Mason goes right through the body, goes up with the left, and it rimmed out. Good verticality there by number 15. That's Ethan Parker. And he'll get it on the other end, and he'll lay it up and in. Defense to offense for Parker, and the Covenant lead is back to 8. Folks, we can't have only 2 people in the backcourt in a press like this. Got to be better with that, getting it out of the net and moving it. Mason runs into some trouble. and they'll turn it over. Just nowhere to go underneath. Patterson the other way. Bounce pass to Parker. He'll give it back to Patterson. I think he traveled, no call. There's a foul under there, too, and there was no call. Man, there's a lot going on. Surely we'll get a jump ball, some kind of whistle, and that's what we'll get.
Jump ball.
It'll go back to the Flames.
Possession goes to
Thought Patterson traveled in the middle, and then he got bumped by Scooter. They let him play through it all, and it ends in a jump ball. More substitutions for Covenant. Clay Carter's back in for the Flames. Nice pass by Scooter. Draven's going to go up with the left hand. No, a lot of physicality down there. They let him play through it. That ball's knocked out of bounds. 7:56 to play in the first half. It's 24-16. Covenant leads. The Flames have gotten a little cold on offense. Get a stop here and go get something on the offensive end. They'll reverse it at the top of the zone. In the middle. A little inside-out action. Love that. Fisher up top. When the ball touches the paint, good things happen on offense. 3 on the way. That one's no good. I love the way that Covenant runs it in the half court. They get it in the paint and get it out. It's really good. Scooter to the rim. Kicks it out to Isak. Got to shoot that if you're 13 and white. Draven in the middle. Up top to Clay. Head fake at 3. Gets into the middle. Mid-range J from Clay. That's short. Rebound Draven. Draven spins. Goes up with the right. No. Multiple opportunities for the Flames on offense. They just haven't been able to get it to go. Rory the other way, and that's another turnover. Oh, they're going to stay there with the kick. I thought that kick was – I thought Covenant kicked that ball. I missed it. Flames got to get a stop here. 20 seconds on the shot clock for Covenant to reset because of the kick. They'll get it in. He'll go to work on Draven. Goes up with the right. No good. Jalen skip past to Clay. Penetrates. Floater off the glass. No. Jalen tried to tip it up and in, couldn't get there to it. Long's got it for Covenant. He'll push it ahead. Another empty possession on offense for the Flames. Patterson on the wing. He'll draw 2. They'll get it to Long on the cut. In the middle, they'll kick it out. There's a 3 on the way. It's wide open, and it's pure. Ethan Parker. Having a really good game off the bench for Covenant. In the middle for Draven. Isak. Another chance to take a 3, and he didn't do it. They got to get him shooting the ball. Clay's going to take a 3. That one's good. Clay Carter stops the drought for the Flames. 27-19 your score. We're approached 6 minutes to play. Clay nearly forces a turnover. Near a 5-second call. Long penetrates, gets it inside. Kicks it out. Parker down low. Bounce pass out. Look how the ball moves. Patterson a wide open 3. No. Isak's got it, and that's a soft call right there. That's soft. Sorry. Been letting these two teams play all day, and we're going to call that.
The foul is on the Flames, number 13, Isak Erickson.
Isak's going to pick up the foul.
His
second. It's his second foul, folks. Team's 5th. Scooter's going to come in and get Jalen. Nope. Going to get Isak there. Tough call underneath the basket. Surely they'll just throw it up. Get it right inside. They'll go up. Blocked by Carter. And then knocked out of bounds. I guess it touched Pierce Smith last. That looked like Draven punched it out, but the Flames get the ball. 27-19 your score. 5:40 to play in the half. Flames trail. Clay splits them. Bounce pass to Draven. Draven goes up and gets denied by Smith. That's the third time they've blocked a shot. Got to play off 2 feet in the paint. Just feasting, and Patterson the other way. Nobody stopped him, and it's an easy 2. Got to play off 2 feet in the paint down here. Get him in the air. Carter, another chance at 3. Yes, back-to-back jacks for Clay Carter. And Patterson's going to get an open one. Got to get back on defense. I mean, that's how they want to play. You know how they want to play. You got to get back. And that ball's taken away. Patterson, Euro, left hand, no. Good defense from Tony. That ball's going to be knocked out. Nice hustle from Patterson. He knocked it off of Tony's leg. And that's going to take us to our third and final media timeout of the first half. 4:50 to play in the half. 32-22, Flames trail. Back out of the timeout. Covenant ball out of bounds underneath the basket. 23 to shoot after the foul. After the out of bounds. They'll go to Fisher at the top. Draven try to go for the steal. 3 on the way. Yep. Dusek. Covenant starting to do what they want here in this first half. Draven will take a 3. No. Rebound Fisher. Pitch back to the big fella. 3 on the way. Boom. To Oakley on the wing. Draven going to go at the big. Goes up with the right hand. Right over him. They'll push it ahead. Fisher, the head fake. He'll drive it in. He'll post it up. Up top now. Ball continues to move for Covenant. Ball's on the floor. Oh, my. Oh, no, that's got to be a foul. Oh, my goodness, he just ran through him.
Jump ball.
I don't know about that one. He just pushed him over. I don't like that one. Come on now. That's going to get everybody excited. Officials telling him he was straight up and went right at the ball there. That's when he fell. So that's what he saw. So that's the call. Yeah, he said he had the held of the ball and pushed the ball, and that's what made Clay fall. So he's saying there's no contact there. And so if that's the call, that's the call. That's about 300 pounds coming right in the chest of Clay, though. Good grief, I wouldn't want it. And runs Truitt off the line, head fake at 3. That one's no good. Clay gets it and then throws it away. Ball's on the floor, still on the floor. Gets it knocked away. My goodness, there's so much going on. Fisher up top. He'll work on Clay. Layup, good. It's now 40-24. This game has gotten out of hand. And the Flames turn it over again. The ball has to be passed up the floor in a trap. Cannot dribble the basketball through 2 people. And we're going to jump ball there, too.
Jump ball.
He said the exact same call, so Clay frustrated with himself because he knows that he's better than that. He'll fix it. Flames basketball. Flames frustrated right now. Got to chill out. See, he'll figure it out. Tony. Floater from Clay. Yes. He's been the motor on offense in the first half. It's been a struggle, but he's got 8 points here. Backside, ball's knocked away by Clay. Answers right back, 2 and white. And a foul. It's going to be on Draven. Team 6 foul. It's only his first. Ethan Sons is going to check in. Clay's going to check out. Good minutes from Clay. A little frustrated there with his turnovers, but he's going to figure it out.
Check out. The foul is on the Flames. Number 35, Draven Smith.
Got to talk through the screens here. Skip pass, nice. Long, the other way. Into the paint, wraps around, right hand, good. Nobody even cut him off going to the basket. Up ahead to Draven. We're gonna post up the big. He nearly traveled. I think he did. Yeah, he did. Layup, no good. Rebound, Tony. That's a foul, yeah. And then we're going to go shoot 1-and-1. Flames will shoot that the last 2 minutes of this first half.
The foul is on the Scots number 0, Thomas Malcolm. It is his second.
Good thing for Covenant is you're not going to see too much foul trouble because they play about 70 dudes. So it's a good problem to have. Tony's going to be at the line. Coach Falbush is going to call a timeout. 42-26, Covenant leads. 2:02 to play in the first half. We'll be right back.
30-second.
Back out of the timeout. Tony hits the first free throw. Second one good from TG5. He's had a quiet afternoon so far. Hasn't really touched the ball a lot, but we'll play on. They want to isolate the big underneath. He goes up with the right hand. He missed it. Got his own miss. Goes back up and finishes. To Ethan. To Tony on the cut. Tony head fake. Tony bumps him off up with the right. He missed that one. He'll stay here. Tony played off 2 feet there. Just couldn't get it to go. Got to do that with the big underneath. Get him up in the air. Finish around him. Tony just didn't get it to fall. You see the fatigue in for the Flames. Mason Thornhill right through the body. Got to do it. Got to play through 2 feet underneath when you're going at the big. Go right through his chest. Good defense from Scooter. 3 ball on the way. This one's no good, but he followed his shot. Goes up with the right hand and good. Flames give him a second opportunity, and he finishes. I believe that's number 33, Bolton Bourne. Scooter splits it, gets to the middle, goes up with the right hand. Oh, it rimmed out, but we're going to stay here. 2 shots coming for Scooter Crockett. That's going to be on Thomas Malcolm, his 3rd foul.
The foul is on the Scots number 0, Thomas Malcolm.
1 minute, 1 second to play in the first half. Flames trail by 16. Scooters at the line for 2, and Isak Eriksson set to check in. First one's no good from Scooter. 17 points off the bench last night for him. Kept us in the ball game.
Isak Eriksson.
Scooter missed them both, but Tony gets the rebound. He'll kick it to Thornhill, who will try a 3. Yes! Mason Thornhill banged in a couple last night. He gets that one to go. Flames need to stop on defense here, get into the half with some momentum. 48 seconds to play, 24 seconds on the shot clock. That's a 24-second differential. Patterson going to dribble in on Draven. And he lost the ball, but he gets it back. Nobody was there to take it. And they go right in the middle. Layup's going to be good for Bourne. All by his lonesome there. All right, 32 seconds left. 28 on the shot clock, 4-second differential. Scooter's handling it, nearly lost it. Isak's got it to Tony. Tony going to dribble it in. Tony going to go right at the big, goes up with 2 hands, no good, but we got a foul. He didn't stay vertical there. Hands came down. They'll call a block underneath the basket. Only the first foul on the big fella.
It is his first. Team night.
Caleb Oakley set the check in. There's 23 seconds to play here in the first half. Tony's going to get 2 at the line. First one from Tony's good. Oakley in, Isak out. Second one's good. We've got 20 seconds to play. I think they may go for 1 shot. Might be the slowest possession they will have the entire game. And that's exactly what they'll do. Long handles it. They'll move it around. Love the way the ball moves in the half court for them. Ball's loose, got it back. Ball's still loose. Oakley heaves it off the backboard. And that is how this first half comes to an end. Your score at the end of the first half, 48-34, Flames trail. An impressive half for Covenant. They come in average of 92 points a game. They got 48 at halftime. You know they'll love that. Very physical first half on both sides. And so, again, that score is 48-34. We'll have some first half stats for you here in just a few minutes. We'll also start off the second half in just under 15 minutes. Thank you for joining us on this Saturday afternoon. Stay tuned for the second half. We're glad you're with us. Welcome back as we get ready to start this second half. Going to try to read some points off to you. The stat sheet was a little wrong over there during halftime because of all the guys that are playing. I guess it's been kind of hard to keep up with it all. For Covenant with 11 points, Logan Patterson. Luke Dusek has 9 points. Corbin Long with 2. Pierce Smith has 7. He added 5 boards on top of that. Jake Stevens with 4 points off the bench. Darius Teagle had 5 points. Noah Pence had 6 points. No, excuse me, that's Fisher Mitchell with 6 points. Noah Pence with 2 points. Bolton Bourne with 2 points. For the Flames, Draven led all scorers with 10. 6 for Thornhill, 4 for Tony Gaines. 8 points for Clay Carter off the bench, and Easton Truitt and Jalen King both added 3. Flames trail by 14. 48-34 is the score. And we'll start off this second half with Covenant basketball. Starting 5 on the floor. Jonah Randall got caught in foul trouble early. He hadn't played much of the ball games today, but he's in there now. In the middle for Long. He's gotten a lot of minutes here today. Patterson, a wide open 3, knocked it in, and that's how you want to start the half if you're Covenant. 51-34. Just playing 30 seconds. Quickly ahead to Isak. Isak's got to shoot the basketball. He's pulled off 3 different times from a 3, but Jonah's going to get a 3. No. Rebound Tony. I don't know how he got his hands on that. Over Smith, and he knocks it in.
Tony Gaines.
TG5. It's up to 6 points here. Need to stop on defense. Long on the wing. He'll back off. Skip pass over. Dusek in the middle for Long. That ball sticks in the paint. Up in the right hand, no. Tip up, no. Tip out of there, and an offensive board for Covenant. Behind the back pass, Dusek, a 3-ball good. Jonah runs into a trap, gets it to Draven in the middle. Draven spins. Draven, skip pass over to Isak, who will finally try that 3, and he knocks it in. He's been passing up some open 3s. He finally shoots one, and he knocks it down. Got to get a stop now. Covenant's hit 2 threes right out of the gate, and they get an open one for Patterson. I don't know. He airballed that surprisingly. I'm not sure how that happened. We've got to run to the rim. Thornhill with the left. Yes.
Mason Thornhill.
Back-to-back buckets for the Flames. They trail by 13. And Draven's going to get called for a foul in the middle there. That'll be Draven's second foul.
The foul is on the Flames, number 35, Draven Smith. That is his second.
Teagle checks in along with number 15, Ethan Parker. Parker added 5 points off the bench in the first half, so he's making a difference for them. Wide open is Patterson, but he puts it on the floor and gets it over to Parker. They work both sides of the floor. Ball never sticks to one side. Very impressive. Teagle in the short corner kicks it out to Patterson. Splits the defenders, kicks it out to Long. Thought about the 3. He'll get it up top to Parker. He'll try a wide open 3. That one's short, but they've got 4 black jerseys on the offensive boards. Nice pass into Parker. Head fake. Layup good.
Ethan Parker.
Isak in the corner, and that's a foul. Patterson knew it when he did it there, but he's only picking up his first foul of the ball game.
25, Luca Patterson. It is his first, team first.
Thornhill, open look at 3. Yes, Mason Thornhill, another 3.
Mason Thornhill.
They go quickly the other way now. We're with Parker on the wing here on the near side. They'll reverse it to Long at the top over to Patterson. In the middle, they'll kick it to the corner. Up top for Parker. Another open look at 3. Didn't take it. He gets it in the middle. Kicks it out. Patterson. He's been wide open all night long. He missed that one. And a Euro step. Good verticality from Draven, and Tony's got the board. Good defensive possession there underneath. Still not wanting Patterson with those open looks at 3. And a travel by Jonah and a Flames turnover. 5.
Timeout, Welch College. This is a 30-second
timeout, Welch College. 16:56 to play in the ball game. Flames trail 56-44. While they're at break, we're going to look at some more first half stats for you. Covenant shot 19 of 43 from the field, good for 44%. 8 of 20 from 3, good for 40%, and 2 of 3 from the free throw line, good for 66%. They added 31 rebounds, 11 assists on 19 made shots, 8 steals, 3 blocks. They turned it over 16 times, and they fouled 11 times. For the Flames, they shot 13 of 34, so Covenant has 9 more shots, but 13 of 34 from the field, good for 37%, 4 of 11 from 3, good for 33%, and 4 of 6 from the free throw line, good for 66%. Only 15 rebounds to add as Covenant won the rebounding battle 31-15. 6 assists on 13 made shots. They have 9 steals, 2 blocks, 13 turnovers, and 7 personal fouls. Some advanced stats for you. Points in the paint, Covenant takes that 20-12. Points off turnovers, Covenant 8-6. Second chance points, Covenant 10-4. Fast break points, Flames 2-0. But everything that Covenant just about gets is fast break with how fast they play. But they've done really good in the half court as well. Last field goal came for Covenant with 37 seconds in the first half and 57 seconds for Welch. Largest lead, Covenant by 16. Welch hasn't led in the game. Bench points, Covenant has 15, Welch has 14. And that's where we sit here to start this second half. Fisher in the middle, floater good. Nope, missed it. I just called it before it happened because I just expected him to make the shot. He goes back up, and now we're going to get a foul. Going to get Mason with a hold. I just figured Fisher was going to make it. He's been making everything else, but he couldn't get that floater to go.
It is his first.
Thornhill picks up the first foul. They'll get it in the middle for Fisher. This one's no good either. And a flop underneath the goal. Didn't get the call, so we'll keep playing. Draven goes right at the big, goes up with the right. Good verticality. Fisher with the rebound. He falls down but throws it up ahead. In the corner. Dusek a 3. Yep.
Luke Dusek.
Dusek up to 15 points now. Obviously a shooter, but he finds himself wide open. Draven to the rim. Left hand up. Left hand is good. Good take from Draven Smith. Averaging 21 a game. Had 23 for us last night. Quickly ahead for Covenant. They'll kick it up to Fisher. Thought about the 3. Not going to take it. Dusek. Good defense there from Isak. But he gets a 3 here. Good. Just got to stay attached. 18 points for Dusek. In the middle for Jonah. Jonah goes right at the big, up with the right hand, and good. Jonah Randall right through the body of Fisher. Flames got to have a stop here. You got to find the shooter. He's all alone in the corner. Good closeout from Jonah. Stay attached over there. Up top, Dusek another one. This one's no good. That should be a jump ball. And it'll be Flames basketball.
Possession goes to Welch College.
If you ask for a foul there, you can't bail out the guy running in and just jumping over people to get a foul. So jump ball's the right call there. Flames trail 62-48, 15-19 to play in the second half. The official telling him to knock it off. Doing his job. Little physical action over there, and he handled it, and Tony throws it away. Just an unforced error there. Up top for Dusek. Got to stay attached. In the middle for Fisher. He turns and looks. Kicks it in the corner. Another open 3. That one's not going to go. That's an air ball. Nice box out on the backside by Stevens. Missed the layup. Ball's knocked out of there. Isak tips it to Jonah. Nice play. Jonah. Bounce pass to Tony. Tony steps through. Goes to the rim. Up with the left. Can't get it to go, but a foul. Tony going to the line for 2. That's going to take us to the under 15 media timeout. Flames trail by 14. I assume it's going to be the media timeout. There it goes. 14:59 to play. Flames trail by 14. We'll be right back. Welcome back out of the timeout. Flames trail by 14. Tony Gaines at the line for 2 shots. Dusick picked up that foul. It's only his second foul of the ball game. It's only Covenant's second foul of the second half. Free throw from Tony, no good. Fatigue kind of setting in for the Flames after the tough ball game they had last night against Baptist University of Florida. Tough team to play on a back-to-back. With the style of basketball that Covenant plays, is Tony can't get either one of them to go. An empty possession there for the Flames, and the Scots have it. Starting 5 still out there for the Flames, though. Haven't gotten into the bench yet here in the second half. Runs out of room, ball's loose, but they'll get it. Parker gets cut off by Jonah. They'll go cross court here. In the middle for Long. 5 seconds. Long. Fadeaway J. No. And somehow that ball finds itself back to Covenant. In the corner now. Smith, back cut to Long. Knocked away by Draven. Good defense from the Flames. Scooter Crockett, Clay Carter going to check in. Mason Thornhill, Isak Erickson both going to check out. Both of those guys knocked down a 3 to start off the half. Hopefully when they check back in, we can get more of that. Flames got to fill it up here if they want a chance to stay in the ball game. Out of bounds, side out for Long. 11 seconds to shoot for the Scots. Parker's got it on the wing. Up top now for Patterson. In the corner, another open look. Yes, that's a 2-pointer, not a 3, just a 2. And Long takes it away. Nobody told Tony that there was someone coming in the back. That ball's tipped up. No, Tony's got the rebound. The Flames got to settle it down here. Up ahead to Draven. Draven thought about the 3. He'll take a 3. No. Clay's got the board, though. Clay. Down low to Draven. Draven working on the big. That's a foul. Brought his hands down. Hit him on the wrist. Smith only picks up his second foul. Team start of the half. He's done a really good job of staying vertical, but that time brought his hands down and got called for the foul.
5, Pierce Smith. It is his second, team third.
First one's good.
Draven Smith is at the line for the Flames.
Parker brings it up the floor for the Scots. They lead by 14. 64-50 is the score. Short, rebound, somehow finds itself back to Patterson. In the corner for Long, up top, they'll tie another 3. This is Bourne. That one's good. Bolton Bourne. Tony's going to go right to the rim. All right. They'll call a turnover here. In the corner, Bourne, another 3. Back-to-back 3s, and we're going to stay here, and they're going to call a foul on Scooter. And it's going to be another possession for Covenant.
The basket is good.
I saw that happen last night here. It happened against – the call was against Baptist University last night. We had hit a 3, and they called a foul on them.
The foul is on Welch College's number 11, Scooter Crockett. That is his first, team third.
That one's no good, and a foul. That's going to go on Clay Carter, his second.
Carter. That is his second, team fourth. That's a line number 5, Pierce Smith.
Clay picks up that foul. It's his second of the game. Smith misses the free throw. One thing that tends to hurt the Flames is the lack of size at the rim. Last night struggled with their big Pena. He had 17 boards, and then Smith today, multiple block shots. He's been active on the boards. Bounce pass into Tony, up with the left, and good.
Tony!
I really wish 5 would get a foul call under the rim. I mean, dude just gets beat up every night. I don't understand it. Scooter the other way. Outside to Jonah. The Flames need this three. No. Draven tries for the board. No, but Scooter comes in and takes it away. Gives it off to Draven, and Draven lays it in. 16-point game now. Flames need another stop on defense. Three ball wide open for Bourne. He hits another. So he's hit three threes here, and we continue to not guard him. And I think a technical foul's been called on Bourne for staring down Draven. It's just unnecessary. It's not basketball. And they continue to yap towards the official, up by 19. 12-10 to play. Timeout Covenant after the three was made by Bourne. I'm pretty sure we got a technical foul there. And so surely 2 free throws are coming for Draven. 73-54 is the score. 12-10 to play. We'll take a break.
Free throws for the
2 free throws at the line for Draven after the technical foul on Bourne. First free throw from Draven's good. Covenant, a high-scoring offense. Flames haven't really been able to stop them much, especially here in the second half. They've filling it up from the three-point line. As Draven gets them both to go, it should be Flames basketball. Easton Truitt's going to check in for Clay. Good minutes from 2. Tony to Draven. The Flames break it pretty easily. Draven dribbles through the trap, goes up with the right hand. He missed it. Just kind of forcing there. Trying to get back into the ball game. Couldn't get it to go. Fisher, a wide open three. Good. Just got to guard him. Turnover there. That's a 20-point lead for Covenant. Dusick in the corner. Good defense there from Scooter. Stay attached to the shooter. In the corner now, Stevens. He'll put it on the floor and get to the middle. Loses the ball out of bounds. Flames will get it, and we'll go the other way. Caleb Oakley going to check in. Tony going to check out. Tony's a wagon, man. Gassed over there. Puts it all out on the floor. Plays a lot of minutes. One of the better players in our conference. Junior out of Ainsworth High School. There's going to be a foul there. Number 4, Gus Hood, his first. Team's 5th. Caleb Oakley to take it out. Just throw it into Scooter there. Up ahead to Jonah. Jonah to Draven. Draven going to go through the big right hand up, right hand good. He's much quicker. Just get around him and go. No, Draven's gas too. But Fisher finds himself wide open. The defense keeps sinking in, and I'm not really sure why. Jonah pushes it ahead, finds Easton. Easton across to Jonah. Jonah head fake at 3. Up top for Scooter. He'll step into 1. No. Rebound run down by Easton, but he ran into Jonah. The ball's loose. Ball's still on the floor. Timeout from Easton Truitt. He called it. Flames keep the basketball. Good call from Easton to keep possession of it. So with 10:45 to play, Flames trail 76-58. Heads up play from Easton. We'll take a break. We're back out of the timeout. Flames trailing by 18, 10:45 to play in the second half. Easton Truitt to inbound underneath the basket. Just not enough happening there. Jonah steps into a three. No. Rebound. Easton's fighting for it down there, but he's the only white jersey, and there's a foul on Scooter going for the basketball.
The foul is on the Flames, number 11, Scooter Crockett. It is his second. Team fifth.
Got to stay attached here. Patterson over there in the corner. Can't let him get free for a three. Long. The Flames went into man-to-man. They're out of the zone. Jonah takes it away. Well done. Smith asking for a foul. I just probably lost his voice by now doing it. Scooter drive. Step through. Good verticality there, and Smith just swats it. That's probably his fifth block. Excellent defender underneath the basket. Excellent. He had 3 blocks in the first half. I think he's got 3 here in the second half. That's a total of 6. Easton threw it off his butt, but couldn't corral it off of it. In the middle for Smith. That one's a foul, and one. Tough.
The basket is good. The foul is on the Flames, number 30, Caleb Oakland. It is his first, team 6.
10:13 to play here in the second half. Covenant will be in the penalty the rest of the way. Free throw's no good. Jonah gets the board. Scooter's got 2 guys on him there. He'll get it to Jonah. Tries to get it to Isak in the corner, but it's knocked out of bounds, and Tony's going to get more run here. Jonah's going to check out. Good minutes from Jonah after not playing much in the first half with 2 fouls. In the backcourt for Easton. Bounce pass to Scooter. Long tried to take it away. He couldn't do it. And then that ball's nearly taken away. Good hustle from Teagle there. And they got the table has come undone over there. And so the clock, none of it's going to work because it's going to be unplugged. Well, sorry for the delay, folks, but had a little power trouble over there. Everything kind of shut down, so we had to go over there and figure out the power issue. But we're back. That was our media timeout as well. So 78-58, your score. Covenant leads. We've got 2 shots at the line for Patterson. 9:53 to play. First one's no good. Second one good from Patterson. Covenant well on their way to hitting their average and going over their average. Tony turns and looks, gets it to Scooter. A deep 3 from Scooter. Boom! Calling Baton Rouge, Scooter Crockett. Need a lot more of that from him. Little fade screen there that gets to the rim. No good. Good verticality there from Tony, but the offensive board's put right back up and in by Thomas Malcolm. Flames forced the first miss, didn't corral the board. Rebounding been a big issue here this afternoon, among other things. Esoc had a chance at 3, didn't take it. Truitt up top. In the corner for Oakley. Thought about it, not going to take it. Drives baseline. He'll go right at the big. And he came over his body and hit him with the ball in his hand. So that's going to be a foul on Smith. Only his third foul.
Number 5, Pierce Smith. That is his third personal foul. Team foul number 6. At the line for the Flames, number 30, Caleb Oakley.
Oakley gets the first. One more coming. Draven Smith's going to check back in. Caleb's going to take a break. Good minutes from Caleb Oakley. Flames trail by 18, 9:04 to play. And that's going to be a foul. And Long's going to go shoot 1 and 1. Easton's going to pick it up. Only his first foul of the game, but the 7th team foul for the Flames. So penalty the rest of the way.
The foul is on number 1, Easton Truitt. It is his first, team 8.
Free throw's good.
At the line, number 2, Corbin Law.
Got them both. They play a lot of guys, but Corbin Long's been out there a lot today, and he's played exceptionally well. He doesn't fill up the bucket, but he does everything else the right way. So really good player for them. Scooter to Tony at the top. Scooter now drives middle. Mid-range J from Scooter. Yes. Scooter's starting to find something on offense. Mentioned earlier he had 17 points in 18 minutes last night off the bench. Back-to-back buckets for him. Can the Flames get stops on defense? Not much else Draven could do right there. He's going to pick up his third foul. The team's 8th of the half. 2 shots coming for Pierce Smith.
The foul is on number 35, Draven Smith. That is his third, team 9.
Scooter handles it to Draven on the wing. Draven, a mid-range jumper. That one's short. Look at Easton Truitt, the only white jersey under the goal, and he somehow comes down with the board, and he's going to go to the line for 2 shots. The only white jersey on the glass for Welch.
The foul is on the Scots.
And he comes away with over 4 black jerseys.
That is his 4th.
Love that.
Team 7.
Thomas Malcolm picks up his 4th foul.
At the line for the Flames, number 1, Easton Truitt.
Easton played great off the bench last night, and he's doing it again today. Doesn't usually miss free throws, but last couple games he's struggled. Got to get this one to go. Try to get another stop on defense. Really, really good crowd here for a Saturday afternoon with students not being back on campus just yet. Second one good. 85-66 your score, 8:13 to play. Flames trail. Rory to the rim. Up with the right hand. He missed it. They'll run it down and try to take it away, and Draven got it to Easton. Easton's, he's hurt. He's really hurt. That leg locked up on him bad. Just an awkward kind of.
The foul is on the Flames, number 35, Draven Smith. That is his fourth.
Wait, they called a foul? What do they call the foul? They called a foul? I'm going to look back here at our replay. I thought they just stopped the play because there was no foul called. We're going to look here. And, oh my goodness. Draven just picked up his fourth foul.
Scots, number 32, Noah Pence.
Man. Made both free throws, though. Flames trail by 21. Ball needs to move here. Scooter. I thought they had just blown it dead because Easton was hurt and there was no advantage. That Scooter off the glass and good. If he can go, I'd let him play the last 7.5 minutes. He's filling it up as Fisher steps right into a three. That one's no good, surprisingly. He's hit every one of those that I've seen. Tony the other way now with Stevens on his back to Draven. Reverse layup, no good. Cannot pick up another foul here if you're Draven. He's got 4. In the corner now. Oh, man, ball fake, but he traveled. Yeah. Coach Fall was still not happy with that foul call on Draven when Easton's just laying there hurt. Scooter in the corner for Draven. In the middle for Tony. Tony, a mid-range J. That rimmed out. My gosh. Can't catch a break. Under 7 to play, down by 19. To the rim, Rory, right hand. That's a tough lay. 10 and black. Finishing at the glass.
Isaac Rory.
Scooter will cross it over. Thought about a three. Goes into the corner for Esoc. There's Scooter, another chance. Head fake. Step back three, Scooter, short. And that's off the hand there. The Flames will keep the basketball. I think Scooter's a little tired here. We're going to catch a break. He's big-time minutes from Crockett.
Number 21, Jonah Randall.
Thornhill got to get it in here. In the middle for Tony. Tony again with that mid-range J. Now going to miss it twice. TG5 pure in the paint. Quickly ahead for Stevens. Covenant still going to play fast. And Draven takes it away. Nice read. We'll have a play. They're going to let him go and dunk it, and he missed the dunk. I guess that was funny. They'll trap him. He'll step through and get it taken away. Good defense again. Tony to the rim. Up with the right hand and cash. Tony gains. Coach Fallbush going to call a timeout. 89-72, 5:58 to play. Flames trail. We'll be right back as we start to close out this ball game. Flames going to put in a little man-to-man press here, it looks like, out of the break. 5:58 to play. Going to see what they can do here. Not sure how much energy they have left to do it, but Coach Fallbush still talking about that play earlier. And so it's probably all those energy drinks he's been drinking. He's just hyper. I think he's on his 4th one over there. I see a rain sitting on the table. Patterson quickly the other way. Knocked away. Ball's loose. That should be Flames basketball at will. Great defense from the Flames. Clay Carter going to check in. That's for some defense, I'll tell you. Isak going to check out. Folks, today is Isak Eriksson's birthday, 21 years old. The sophomore out of Sweden, enjoying his 2nd birthday here in America. Happy birthday to him. And that's another turnover. Long, great hands on defense. Nice layup. Good verticality there from Clay. Good shot from Long. 91-72 your score. Just under 5.5 to play in the ball game. 3 ball from Mason, short. Once again, Covenant with 4 guys on the boards. Flames only have 2. Not a good recipe to get in the offensive boards there on the glass. Nice pass on the cut and a foul. Parker's going to go to the line for 2. Foul's going to go on Tony.
The foul is on the Flames at number 5, Tony Gaines. That is his first.
Only the first foul there on Tony. Parker gets the free throw to go.
Ethan Parker at the line from the Scots.
Good box out from Draven there. Flames corral the rebound. Jonah will bring it up the floor. Draven's got it. To Jonah. Kind of loaded to one side. Need to spread it out a little bit here. Mason in the corner. To Tony. Tony splits the defenders. Gets in the middle. Mid-range jumper from 5 is good. Pretty much automatic right there. It's a green light special for Tony Gaines. Flames trying to force some turnovers here on defense. Long lost it, but Patterson's there for it. Tries to get past Gaines. He does. Step through on Jonah. That's a foul, and Jonah's going to pick it up. They're asking for an intentional foul, but that's a play on the ball. Let's not exaggerate ourselves here. But with 4:34 to play in the ball game, the score is 92-74. Another timeout here. It'll be our final timeout of the evening. Jonah picks that foul up, and we'll take a break. Back out of the timeout, 4:34 to play, 92-74 is your score.
Is number 25, Logan Patterson.
Patterson misses the free throw. Long nearly had the offensive board, but Jonah's got it, and he'll push it ahead. Clay will try a 3. That one's good. Clay Carter, 3 for 3 from three-point land. It's his first of the second half. Hasn't really shot it much. Boy's going to be dead after all this running around. Smith Fouled by Jonah. That's the 4th foul. Jonah not going to let anything easy under the goal, though. That's a good foul.
The foul is on the Flames. Number 21, Jonah Randall. That is his 4th. At the line.
I want to remind you why Smith is at the line. The Flames welcome in Pensacola Christian at 6:30 on Tuesday night. That's a 6:30 tip for the fellas. I think the women's will tip off right before that at 5. Nope, I'm completely wrong. The women do not even play at Pensacola that night. They don't play until February. Didn't know if we would go back-to-back there or not. But 6:30 tip Tuesday night. That belongs to the Welch Flames and the Pensacola Christian Eagles. That ball's fought for. Nice play by Bourne. Nice verticality underneath the goal, and Tony pulls it away. They're going to call the foul on Bourne first, and then Tony pushed him off after. That's the reason they didn't call offensive, because the foul was already called. A little extracurricular there, but
Team foul number 8.
and they'll complain about it a little bit, but
Number 5,
it's already happened.
Cody Gates is at the line for Welch College.
Tony makes a free throw. And it's getting a little chippy. Got to chill out. Mr. Official handling that. And Tony knocks them both down. 94-79 is your score. Covenant continue to scoring it on offense. Bourne's got it. He's been nasty from 3 today. He's had like 4 threes in the second half. So I don't want to leave him open either. But all these guys can shoot it, and there's going to be a foul called on Mason. It's going to be Mason's second foul on the reach. Flames will be on 10-plus fouls here in the second half. So we're living at the free throw line the rest of the way. Stevens is going to check back in for Covenant. They lead by 15 with 3:51. Patterson at the line, really, really good ball player for Covenant. Like I said earlier, averaging about 14 points a game. The senior guard from Section, Alabama. Second one rims around and in. 2 more points for Logan Patterson. He's been filling it up here today. He had 11 in the first half. I'm pretty sure he's got more than 11 here in the second. 86-79 in the middle for Jonah. Head fakes at the big, missed the layup. That should stay here, and it will. Smith knocked it out of bounds. Good 2-foot finish there from Jonah, just didn't get it to go. Love the footwork, though. 20 seconds on the shot clock. Mason to inbound. Throws it into Jonah. Mid-range J from Jonah. No good. Draven's got the board. He'll go back up and get blocked. Draven again. The other side, though. Right hand, good. Parker's got it to Long. Long turns and goes. Tries to throw it over the top of the head, and a blocking foul called on Clay.
The foul is on the Flames, number 2, Clay Carter. It is his 3rd.
We were already looking over here for the pass that Tony had tipped away, but Clay had gotten up under Long when he left the air to pass the ball, and so that's a blocking foul all day. Second one's no good. Clay's got the rebound. Clay heard the slap from here, and there's the foul. I mean, you heard it from up here, so.
The foul is on the Scots at number 2.
I say instead of all this fouling, we just call the game now.
His second team night.
Because I don't want to be here till 6 o'clock. Clay's going to get 1-and-1 at the line here. Only the second foul on Long. First free throw is good from Clay. Scooter going to come in. He looked a little stiff there on the run. Been sitting for a minute. Got to get him loose here. Tell him to go fill it up on offense again. Free throw's good. Flames trail by 14 with 3:11 left. Going to try to see if they can force a turnover here. Clay very physical there on the reach. They'll skip pass it over to Stevens. Covenant now not in any hurry to run their offense. They usually are pretty quick to fill it up, but up by 14, want to save possessions. Clay, there's the ball's in the air. Long's got it. 7 seconds to shoot, but Parker's wide open. See if he sets and fires one, and he'll go to the rim instead. No good on the layup. Should be going that way, and we'll stay here with Covenant. Tony taking on 2 guys, trying to get the board. (97-83) your score, 2:42 to play in the game. Long to inbound underneath the basket. In the corner, a wide open 3 for Patterson. You bet.
Logan Patterson.
Clay got it knocked out of bounds. And a substitution here. Number 13, Luke Deininger. Clay in the corner, quick trigger, short. Smith has it. Parker wide open there. They got a 2-on-1. Where's the defense at? Parker on the cut to Long, nice. Patterson over there, Deininger steps through on Clay. Left hand up, no good. Rebound out of there from Tony, and Long is going to pick up a foul. Tony Gaines staying active on the boards. I'm sure he has another double-double today. That's about every game for him.
The foul is on Covenant College's
2 shots coming the other way for Tony.
Long. It is his 3rd, team 10.
Easton Truitt on the end of the bench, icing his ankle down. We hope that he's okay. He's putting in really, really good minutes for the Flames until he turned it wrong earlier here in the second half. Tony 2 at the line. First one rims off. Everybody's going to come out here. Tony needs to make this second one so he can sit down as well.
Noah Raby.
You got freshman Noah Raby, Ethan Sons in there, Jalen King and Caleb Oakley join him.
Ethan Sons and number 30, Caleb Oakley.
Jalen King in for the shooter. Need Tony to hit that one. It goes in, and Tony's night will come to an end. Another really good game for TG5. He'll rest. Get ready to go again on Tuesday against Pensacola. 100-84 is your score. Covenant leads. They hang around this 100 mark just about every game. Flames weren't able to slow that down today. The style that they play gets them a lot of shots. Here's a 3 off the bench, no good. Ball's tipped out by Clay, but right to Parker. He'll kick it in the corner long. They'll go back up top. This is number 22, Blake Batts. Deininger now. Another bench player for Covenant. The screen from Long. Parker looking to go in. In and out dribble knocked away by Jalen. A race to the ball. Jalen has it.
Jump ball position.
We got told the other day that they changed the rule. They said
Covenant
if you slide
College.
on the floor on your back, it's not a travel anymore. Because it happened to us too, and we're like, "Where's the travel?" And the ref told us that you can slide on your back now, as long as you're not like, as long as you don't sit up on your butt, you're good. It's crazy.
For the Scots,
Yeah, I have to ask. They change the rules all the time, so I have to ask now. So, yes, ma'am. Flames turn it over, and Covenant will get it back. And that's going to be a foul on Clay, a reach in there.
The foul is on the Flames, number 2, Clay Carter. That is his 4th.
4th foul for Clay. Bolton Bourne at the line for 2. He's had a really, really good game tonight. Hit 4 threes here in the second half, I believe. So they've been filling it up. First one's good. A lot of people, we were wondering why there was no travel called there. The official let us know that when you're going for the ball like that, you can slide on your back unless you sit up on your butt, then it's a travel. Or if you roll around on the floor with it, it becomes a travel. But as long as you're sliding with it, going for the ball, you're fine. Oakley on the wing to Raby. He'll get fouled, and Noah Raby going to go to the line for 2 shots. A lot of fouls being called here at the end of this game. Deininger hits the stat book here with his first foul.
It is his 2nd.
Second foul, excuse me. Raby's first free throw, no good. Noah a little stiff. He's been sitting over there today.
Noah Raby is at the line for the Flames.
Second one good. 102-85 your score. 1:10 to play here in the ball game. Covenant leads. Man-to-man defense for the Flames. Lucas Bryant, number 1, is checked in for Covenant. And he gets an opportunity, and he's going to go to the line.
The foul is on the Flames, number 24, Ethan Sons. That is his first.
Ethan Sons picks up the foul, his first. 2 shots coming for Lucas Bryant. First one's no good. Him kind of the same with Noah. They've been sitting over there for a while, probably pretty stiff. See if he can get this second one to go. Missed it, but Noah Raby clears the board. He'll give it off to Jalen King. Jalen hit a 3 in the first half. Y'all saw him knock that ball away earlier and go sliding forward. He spins to the rim. That's a foul. Didn't get it called. Good take from Jalen. Nice spin move off 2 feet there in the paint. Noah Raby wide open under the goal. Layup good. Good look from Jalen King. Nice finish from Noah Raby. Long. He's logged some minutes here today. Raby hedges the screen. They'll switch it. Another screen. Down low. Jalen knocks it away. Bryant dropped it out of bounds. Flames get the ball back with 26 seconds left. Jalen King playing really, really well. 25 seconds to play. Let's see what the Flames decide to do. They're going to rest it here or are they going to go? Looks like they may go. Ethan to Jalen. Jalen going to try a 3. That one's short. Rebound, Ethan Sons on the backside. He'll get it to Clay. Clay gets it blocked with 6 seconds left. Clay's got it. And that is how this basketball game will come to an end. Your final score, Covenant 102, Flames 87.
Basketball fans, in just a moment, these two
They're going to pray it up in the middle here after they shake hands, and then after that we'll have some post-game stats for you at the conclusion of the ball game. Thank you for joining us on this Saturday afternoon. Remember, we'll be back next Tuesday, at 6:30. Welcome in a big-time ball game against Pensacola Christian. The Flames look to bounce back there. Again, final score 102-87. We'll be right back. Thank you for tuning in. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Stats have been kind of weird here today, but I've got some unofficial ones for you here. Let's start with the Scots of Covenant. For their starters, Logan Patterson had 21 points on 6 of 20 from the field. 15 points for Luke Dusek. 9 for Jake Stevens, 12 for Pierce Smith, and 7 for Corbin Long. Thomas Malcolm added 2 off the bench. Isaac Rory with 2, Ethan Parker with 8, Fisher Mitchell with 9, Noah Pence with 4, and Bolton Bourne had 13. Some team stats for you. They were 34 of 76 from the field, good for 44%. 47% from 3, 17 of 36, and 17 of 26 from the free throw line, good for 65%. Covenant had 22 offensive rebounds and 28 defensive rebounds, good for 50 boards all total. They had 18 assists on 34 made shots, 16 turnovers. That's 16 steals, 5 turnovers, and they had, I apologize, 5 steals, 27 turnovers, and 22 personal fouls. For the Flames, Tony Gaines had 17 points. Draven Smith had 22. Mason Thornhill added 14. Jonah Randall had 2. And Isak Eriksson had 3. Easton Truitt added 4. Clay Carter had 13. 7 for Scooter Crockett. 3 for Jalen King. 3 for Noah Raby. And 2 for Caleb Oakley. Some team stats for you for the Flames. 31 of 69 from the field, good for 44%. 8 of 23 from three-point range for 34%. I believe that was 9 of 24 because they didn't have Isak's logged on here. 17 of 23 from the free throw line, good for 73%. 39 rebounds. They had 13 assists on those 31 made shots. 23 turnovers. Covenant had 23 points off turnovers. Flames had 13. Covenant second chance points 23. Flames 11. Points in the paint. Flames won at 30-28. Fast break points, Welch 6-2. Bench points 38 for Covenant, 32 for the Flames. Largest lead for Covenant was 21 here this afternoon, and that came with 9 minutes and 44 seconds to go in the second half. That is your final stats. All good for a final score of Covenant 102, Flames 87. Again, we'll be back here 6:30 p.m. Central Time for our tip-off between the Welch College Flames and the Pensacola Christian Eagles. We'll hope you'll join us in the gym, and if you can't make it, join us online. We'll have the stream started at about 6:15. Again, glad you joined us tonight. Be safe and go Flames.